United Masters, the NBA, Apple. They do a baseline playlist of all independent artists, and we got two of them here today. The first one, obviously, is my guy who's below, Armani. Armani, how you doing, sir? Sorry about the technical difficulties.
I'm good, man.
How you doing? Everything good?
A lot of technical difficulties, bro, but we good. We finally got it right. I was calming. You see me over there pressing all the buttons in it.
Yeah.
But I'm chilling, bro. How the quarantine been for you?
It's good, man. You know, just been out the way, man. Just trying to get that work in and still stay in shape because you never know if we're going to come back or not. So just trying to get better and improve as an individual. How yours been?
It's been good, bro. I mean, we actually had a tour lined up right before, like the week before they shut everything down. We was going on a college tour, a bunch of shows with Roddy Ricch, and then a bunch of our own like headline college shows. So all of that got canceled, but it gave us opportunity to just like, we toured all last year with the project that we just released. So, you know what I'm saying? It gave us a chance. It was finally like just like a moment to really slow down. You know what I'm saying? Just create more music, stop being, you know, just like, you know, not keep going outside and having to go to this event, that event, this city, that city. It was like, you know, now we got to buckle down. We can make more music, make more videos, plan more, you know what I'm saying? All that. So yeah, it was a good joint. It's a silver lining between it all. I mean, like, you know, I think the tragedy is still a tragedy, but you know, I'm able to get something done.
Yeah, but before you, perform one of your singles, I had a few questions for you, just for the people. The people might have a few questions for you, but what was it like to become an independent artist? Obviously, you know, I'm one too, so that's kind of something we have in common. But what is it like to be an independent artist, and who inspired you to do music in the first place? What made you want to start doing music?
I think, you know, to be just kind of like to go into my own lane, my own route with it all. It was a lot of Kanye West, a lot of Eminem, a lot of Black Thought, as far as like, you know, creating like, you know, just trying to be as intricate as I possibly can with the rapping and everything. But for the most part, yeah, like those three people really just kind of helped me carve who I am and who I become as an artist. And on the independent side, it just was like me being able to just kind of direct my own shit, you know what I'm saying, and really define who I am as an artist, to define what I want to say as an artist. I think that was the most compelling thing to make me want to just like, you know, stay independent and not really, you know, go in whichever route that, you know, some label might have made me go. So yeah.
That's dope, man. Where you from? I'm
from Philly. Where you from? You from Baltimore, right?
Yeah, I'm from DC. Baltimore is a whole different world, fam.
Yeah,
Baltimore,
it's cool.
Baltimore, a whole different world, man. Nah.
We played 9:30 out in Baltimore. I mean, out in DC. DC. That's probably one of my favorite shows. Matter of fact, we did that joint with Vince Staples last year.
100%, bro. 100%.
Yeah.
Already know, nothing like Chocolate City. But man, I appreciate you, man, coming in and checking in with me, bro. And man, first and foremost, good luck to you with your music, man. Man,
thank you, bro. Thank you.
I respect you because you know you're doing it your way, and it's hard to do, man, because everybody don't really respect that. But I respect you because I'm doing the same thing. So
for sure, bro. It's a lot of people in that house, bro. Where your face mask at?
No. They far away. They can't get no closer, bro. I'm practicing social distancing for real. There's only one really in there. He way back, bro.
Guys. What's up?
DJ J Belly, man. Yeah. We about to get to that. So before we go any further, man, just can you give us a little taste of your music and what you know, what you gonna perform? Let them know what you're gonna perform and stuff.
Man,
like
we
that.
got Pearl Magnolia. I hear the fans right here. I don't know if you can hear that, but the fans they cheering already. So we got Pearl Magnolia. We got a new song called Good Thing, Wonderful, and we might just give them a closer with Thanksgiving. We still weighing it out, but you know what I'm saying, we definitely gonna give them the first three right there. I keep hearing the fans. I think they really want the show right now. Is it cool if we go into the show?
Man,
let's give them the show then.
Yeah, yes, sir. It works, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Armani White. This is Johnny DJ. And my good brother Christian Easton over there. Okay. I said, she bought me quick and mixing up the different products. Get your problems under my liquor bottle and Genelex and make a gender generalize the women that I'm sitting next to. Whispered, oh my God, I think I seen them on my type. A lot like if y'all like what I like, then my night is my night. But we get it started up. Ooh, you got the curd thing that your girl hang, girlfriend, look like everything. I'ma break up tomorrow, but she just wanna hang with the AA. Okay, that's the women out there kiss my mother with the same lips. You can keep your name, who you came with. They keep it real, it's not my business, but we in it for the same girl. I know you using me to make your man mad, though. I think it's cool as he coming to scoop you up as Gucci. I'ma douche you where a lot pop off, but just in case I fall asleep, I let the top lock off.
let me know when you get back.
Okay, background.
Let me know when you get back. Hey, let me know when you get back.
Hey.
Let me know when you get back. Let me get that. You gotta put it in forward. Hey, yeah. Don't act like it never been so fun. Hey, yeah. You gotta put it in forward.
Who said you can't rock out during quarantine?
He has something for ya.
Oh my goodness.
Couple inches from a fight to flow. When your friends round, you get hype for show. Couple incense, we can light the choke. When I'm in town, you just like to smoke. Couple bad girls in the bathroom lounge. Okay. Couple of them still got the white they nose. Okay. Couple of them lying by their body count, but still a 50-50 chance on if I might come home. They got it out for me. Different mentality, my favorite part of touring is you on the balcony, the gold digger might have got it out for me behind the scenes. How you say you looking out for me? I did the math. One pull up and one full drug, but one go. He's doing entertaining. She said, I don't know, I guess I didn't think that far ahead. I probably should have cut it here. Hands up, hey.
Let me know when you get back. Let me know when you get back. Let me know.
Oh man, the background going crazy. Okay.
Let me know when you get back. Let me get that. You gotta put it in forward. Hey, yeah. Don't act like you never been so fun. Hey, you gotta put it in forward.
Only on the NBA, baby. So we have a full concert during quarantine. You already know, baby. Social distancing.
And it's gravity defying. Let's twinkle with the stars in the sky. It's turbulent.
Okay, Slim.
But the pros still want to fly. And I can't get you off my mind.
Okay, Slim. Bravo, Slim. Bravo, man. I know they back home clapping for sure. If I could clap right now, I'm holding my phone. If I could clap right now,
hold on, let me speak.
Crazy.
Please, let me speak.
Yeah. Let him speak, y'all.
My name is Armani. First of all, I want y'all to thank the good brother Victor Oladipo for bringing us out here this evening. My name is Armani White.
Always.
Like I said, that's Johnny DJ. This is good brother Christian Eason. I know y'all know I do a little bit of that singing too, right? Never mind. Bring the hook in. Say you give me the wrong impressions. Hey, I don't give a hang, and you still keep up with your exes. Hey, keep it up. I cook for you, push for you. Mama said I was no good for you. Your friends say I'm good to you. Call it I said time up. I took time up. I did say I fall back. I did since I come find y'all. Messy, you so messy. You wish you never met me. I don't know where your head be, but don't go messing up a good thing, baby. Don't worry if it's your thing, baby. Still treat it like a good thing, baby. From my city back up, I said don't go messing up a good thing. Still treat it as your thing, baby. Still treat it like a good thing. Hey, from my city back up.
Okay.
These chicken got me, yo, I keep sweat. I bounce back every time, it's a reflex. No pills in the shots, girl, I
that's
eat
the
that.
vibe,
She on the way, he ain't even get his feet wet. He fell away on his feet, giving feedback. I seen that. We can trade the screen cards for the screenshots. Hate it when she pulled back, got me ringed out. But she love it when I fall forward, it's a slingshot with a bridge at. You give me the wrong impression. I know you still keep up with your ex. What? I said I keep it a buck. I could for you, push for you. Mama said I was no good for you. Your friends saying I'm hood to you. Call it what it is, but don't go messing up a good thing, baby.
Hey.
Don't worry if it's your thing, baby.
Okay.
Thing, baby. From my city back to Brooklyn. Don't go messing up a good thing, baby. Don't worry if it's your thing, baby. I still treat it like a good thing, baby. From my city back to Brooklyn. Hold on. I said, do that thing, do that thing, do it. Say, do that,
Do that thing.
do that girl. Who that girl? You would say it.
Who that girl? Who that girl?
Hey, press play, start the movie where we left at. I'm still the same young fella with the head wrap. It's still funny when your friends doing research and you still running through the city in my t-shirt. Your friends said I'm irking, looking like you the one that got that Birkin. Talking about this low key thing not working. Pipe it up. I'm Tank Davis, baby. We can put the title up, down for it. I'm down for it if you down for it. Pull the crib up, I can put down on it and pull the whip back. Pause in the race, put the top down. You can see the stars either way. Hold up. And I don't get a hundred. But what? I keep it a buck. I cook for you, push for you. Mama said I was so good for you. Your friends saying I'm good to you. Call the way to this place. Don't go messing up a good thing, baby. Don't worry if it's your thing, baby. I still treat it like a good thing, baby. With my city back in Brooklyn. I said don't go messing up a good thing, baby. Don't worry if it's your thing, baby. I still treat it like a good thing, baby. From my city back to Brooklyn.
Okay, I hear y'all, Slim. Yo, that's really good, Slim. That's really
don't
forget,
good. We got Armani white t-shirts for y'all too.
Mm-hmm.
Who want one?
Throw it in the crowd, man. Throw it in the crowd. Yo, go me one.
Oh, she want me to sign it. She want me to.
Yeah, sign, Slim. Okay.
Take that too.
Catch that. I caught it, Slim.
Only for y'all.
No question, bro.
Let's get into one of your favorite songs. And one of my favorite songs. By the way, my name is Armani White, a.k.a. Armani Blanco. And if you're having a good time, I need y'all to sing, hey, I got it in. 24/7, they come from a great child. But we lucky to wait. They keep messing up me. I take my pick. Like I know Bimbo doesn't learn to pay my kids. Hey, till my friends roll up, she hate the way I get. I want some more. First I let y'all in, come to mama, then I'm going to Canada publishing. You be the judge of the youngest and still getting booked by my coverage. I put in work when the people go to bed. Work when the people get ahead. Work. I ain't social on them dead. Work to my social to my dead. Work. Send it to a man. I ain't coming with no plans for you, shorty. I wish you stop asking questions. You got the answer to shorty. Jump in the front or jump in the hood. You get what I get what I want. Forget about it's Blanco, Conzo, Blanco. Instead of the rain from the condo, I'm from a day, my type of day, my type of day. Say this my type of day, my type of day, my type of day. Say that, say this my type of day, my type of day, my type of day. I said, say this my type of day, my type of day, my type of day. This my type of day, my type of day, my type of day.
Hey. Man, they so crunk, we fall. They so turned, we fall.
Not to get confused with Hummo. I said, say this my type of day, my type of day, my type of day. Double barking out the wrong way. Be the wrong. Said, touch my brother from the jump. You know this ain't no. Ooh. Bring the beat right back. Freaking the tweet, but it beats like that. Every once in a month, get a reply back. She pump from the money. Maybe pop out the 100. NBA, y'all having a good time, but now what's going on? Where I'm come from. City with the people made a pop and pocket snatching glass on them, but I dropped the top and trap big dance for the nation. Shut the door, girl. You letting all the fun down. Pick them up, stick them up, pick them up. Hey, vixen on, visit on, vixen on. Hey, brick and roll, with no bacon, no stuffing so much that this ever broke. Hey, run this set, it look like sugar gone it. Hey, I might pull up by myself. You know I'm good, boy. Hey, get you up. I stop in them things myself. Take a knee down on 3, then I see my. Gotta team it back, I bring it back to East myself. How many times I gotta repeat myself when I'm 5'5". My type of, hold on, say this my type of day, my type of, I said say this my type of, hey big, my type of, I said say this my type of,
this my type of, this my type of,
this my type of, day, my type of,
this my type of, this my name, yeah. It's my type of day right here for sure, Slim.
This my type of.
Oh. Hey.
Wait, MB, I want y'all to give a warm welcome to my brother Christian Easton. Came a long way. Okay. I came a long way. I got that long way. I came a long way. I got that long way. Yeah, I came a long way. I got that long way. Yeah. I came a long, long, long.
This is my diaper. Where is it? This is my diaper. This is my diaper. Hey, I gotta finish the song now. Okay.
Yeah, I came a long way.
Wow, yo, that's crazy, fellas. Wow,
Ladies and
Armani,
gentlemen,
thank you, man. Armani, thank you, man. Thank you, bro. That was powerful, Armani. Thank you.
good brother, do we have time for one more?
No, I don't think we do, bro. I wish we did, but we don't, unfortunately. I wish we did, but we don't right now. I'm sorry.
That's all good. That's all good.
But look, hey.
I want to thank y'all.
Man.
I want to thank y'all for having me out here.
Hey, Armani, man. Hey, man. That was powerful, man. That was fire, bro. Real talk, bro. That was amazing.
I appreciate
man.
you, brother.
Real talk, man.
Appreciate
Thank you for
bro.
doing that for us. The NBA world really appreciates that, man. That was a hell of a show, man. That was some powerful entertainment, bro. Keep doing your thing.
Thank you for having me.
Praying for you, dog. You already know, man. Let them know, man. Let them know where they can find your music at, bro. Let them know where to look for you at. Go ahead, do your thing right now, man.
Hey,
close it out for us.
Sure. I'm Armani White on everything. I just put my little @ name at the bottom. Though. I wish I would have penned it before I started performing, but whatever. We already here. But yeah, Armani Blanco on everything, but Armani White when you search it up. You know what I'm saying? But thank y'all for having me out here.
Love, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Keep doing your thing. All right? I'll be in touch,
man.
All right. Yo, what's up, world? If you just tuning in, man, that was Armani White, man, who just performed for us. If you just joining us, or AKA Armani Blanco is on his Instagram. If you just joining us, man, it's Victor Oladipo here on the NBA Live. I'm here teaming up with United Masters, Apple, the NBA, and United Masters and Apple have a playlist called Baseline with independent artists on it. My song is featured on it as well. I'm also an independent artist. And we just saw one of the independent artists perform, Armani White, a.k.a. Armani Blanco. And we have another one for you guys this evening. Hope everybody is doing great. Hope everybody's practicing social distancing and everything else out there. You already know what it is. Our next artist name is Quantrell. Quantrell, you out there, player? Ah, there he go. We about to go live with him and Quantrell.
He has to do that. Yeah.
Quantrell, you in the building?
Yo,
what's good, man? How you doing, man?
Hola,
How's
Tipo.
everything going? What's good, man? How you doing over there?
What's poppin', G? Yo, let me say it. I can't hear him like that.
Yo.
Turn it up. What's poppin', man?
Nothing, man. Nothing chilling, man. How you spending your days,
I'm
man,
doing
during
good,
this
man.
quarantine, man? How you spending your days?
Yeah, I'm doing good, bro. How you feeling?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm doing well, bro. I'm doing all right, man. Chilling, man. How you spending your days,
I'm
man,
doing
during this
good,
quarantine, man? How you spending your
Yeah, I'm
days?
doing good, bro. Man, I'm meditating. I'm taking the time to really just like get my mind right. Like I ain't gonna lie, man. At first, it was going crazy. It was bored. Super bored. But bro, I'm really just taking the time, man, to really just reset. You know what I'm saying? I think out of everything, you can take positivity out of anything. So we just taking that time, getting our mind right, making sure we just taking the time to do the things that we don't have the time to do when you're busy and you're just running. So we're just like reading books, working out, and just what you say? And just showing love and at the same time recording music. You know what I'm saying? I know you locked in, man. I seen you at the award show with the vocals. You know what I'm saying? So I know you doing your thing.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, bro, before we get started with your performance, man, I had a few questions for you.
Pull the thing out.
you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Before we get into your performance, and what I want to thank you for doing this for us,
Turn it up.
we really appreciate it. But before we get started on your performance, man, I had a few questions for you. One,
For sure.
what is it like being an independent artist? And two, what influenced your music? Like, what made you want to start doing music? Who is
What is it like being an independent artist? Man, you're speaking from someone who's have seen both sides, and I think what United Masters is doing is revolutionary because they're taking. Well, a lot of times as an independent artist, you don't have access to, like things of this such, or you don't have access to the NBA, you don't have access to NBA 2K. So a lot of times as an independent, you're sitting there and you don't really have no connections. You just be like, yo, how do I connect with these brands? How do I connect with these businesses? So United Masters is revolutionary in what they're doing because they're becoming this like liaison, between like the industry and the artists. And they're saying like, yo, look, you don't have to go to the label. We can take your song and put it here and put it here. So it's been amazing, man, because, they've had me, on commercials, NBA commercials, ESPN commercials, Xbox commercials. I've been to Chicago. I was out in Chicago at the All-Star Weekend performing. So, United Masters has made the independent process a lot easier because there's also a flip side when you're an independent artist. You're also always wondering like, man, how do I connect with this person? How do I connect with this artist? How do I connect with them? So, that's the beautiful thing about what United Masters is doing. They're making it a lot easier. And I think your second question was my inspirations. Man, it's so crazy, man. I'm literally a sponge. So I get inspired about, everything that's really around me. So, I was just talking to my boy Richie. We was talking about our top fives, and and if I got to say a top five that influences me, I got to put Hove up there, Jay-Z. I got to put Kanye West, Lil Wayne by far. You know what I'm saying? And the last 4 or 5, man, it's a toss-up because you got Drake, you got Kendrick, you got J. Cole, you got Sean. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it would be unfair to solidify those positions, but I'm inspired, man. I'm inspired by a lot of music around me. Whether and not a specific genre either.
I feel you on that, bro. Well, I
For
appreciate
sure.
your answers, man. I appreciate you, telling us a little bit about yourself. Appreciate you coming out, but I mean, the people want to hear you what you got, fam. So let us hear a little something, bro. Show us what you made of right now.
For sure, man.
World, we want to hear you rap, bro. So go ahead and do your thing right now.
Go ahead, man. Big, we live at the So Angelic House. We in Charlotte, North Carolina. DJ T-Ron. Okay. Turn me up, T-Ron. Turn me up a little bit more. Hey. Manifest, manifest, manifest sound. Manifest, manifest, manifest sound. Manifest. NBA. Hey. I know my energy will never die. I need my inner peace and peace of mind. I'm making history with other guys. I ain't not satisfied with getting by. I see the envy hate up in their eyes. See me with Grammys, do not be surprised. I got a vision and I got a drive. I'm manifesting, so I know it's mine. Hey. Feel the momentum. I know they feel it. They feel the momentum. Feel the momentum. I know they feel it. They feel the momentum. Feel the momentum. I know they feel it. They feel the momentum. Feel the momentum. I know they feel it. They feel it. All we back. All this back. Quadra play. Kodak Black. All this snap. One feeling. 100 million. I'm digging. I be killing. Y'all be chilling. I'm existing. I'm consistent. Everywhere like a politician. Politicking. Y'all be slipping in the odds against me, but I'm optimistic. Like. I know my energy will never die. I need my inner peace and peace of mind. I'm making history with other guys. I am not satisfied with getting by. I see the envy hate up in their eyes. See me with Grammys, do not be surprised. I got the vision and I got the drive. I'm in the business, so I know it's mine. Hey, feel the momentum. I know they feel it, they feel the momentum. Feel the momentum. I know they feel it, they feel the momentum. Feel the momentum. I know they feel it, they feel the momentum. Hey, feel the momentum. You still want to be NFL, now we making peace. NFL, you can look at T. And concept, contract, your belief. Gather around the currency, I'm undefeated. Blow that water, Aquafina, need a girl that wants me and not a diva. Man, you're the I don't do no mediocrity. Gotta be at a certain level if you're gonna be beside me. I know this game is psychology. I don't just think so religiously. I need to get my message in theology. Y'all just be loud technology. I know my grandmama proud of me. All the good things she instilled in me. Still me. I know my energy will never die. I need my inner peace and peace of mind. I'm making history with other guys. I am not satisfied with getting by. I see the envy hate up in their eyes. See me with Grammys, do not be surprised. I got the vision and I got the drive. Don't let the business go, I know it's mine. Hey, feel the momentum. I know they feel it, they feel the momentum. Feel the momentum. I know they feel it, they feel the momentum. Feel the momentum. I know they feel it, they feel the momentum. Feel the momentum. I know they feel it, they feel it.
Yes, sir. Slim.
Yes, sir. NBA.
Yes, sir. Round of applause back home, Slim.
Yo,
Sure.
we gonna get to this next joint. Hold up. Technical difficulties. Hold up. The mic. NBA. So this record right here, important record to me is like, it's crazy how you look at the world and it's like, how we see it, our perception has become our reality, so it made me write this song. Look, I just put up a photo with an effortless smile. In real life, I really been down. My perception is wild. Perception is wild. I know the homie with 100,000 Instagram followers who went to dinner, he ain't have $1. My perception is wild. Hey,
That's a fact.
perception is wild. Hey.
For sure.
Sometimes I gotta put my phone down. How you get in such relief and you don't know how? It's like everybody got a TV show now, just holding up a facade. Like everything is perfect in their lives. Like none of us deal with emotion. Like none of us deal with depression. Word to Usher, the realest confession. That I can tell you what I see is ain't nobody trying. It's when they whole timeline on their timeline. It's like, man, this ain't no breakup spite. But my last chick, I seen her wear her makeup twice. And the first time I seen her, she was acting scared. She would go put on her face, but then come back to bed. I couldn't understand. My love is unconditional. I never let her fall. I ain't care about the flaws. But she just wanna be this Instagram celebrity to y'all, and I get it. But I wish I knew this from the start. It's about what people think, not who you really are. And I can change this overnight. But you wanna know how to love before you want his likes. Yikes, I just put up a photo with an effortless smile. In real life, I really been down. The perception is wild.
Yeah.
Perception is wild. Yeah.
That's a fact.
I know that's only when a man like a relationship the best. At 4 a.m. she hit me with a text. Perception is wild. Perception is wild.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Crazy.
That's hard.
Crazy.
Hey, bro. Hey,
NBA.
Quantrell.
I want to get into this new joint real quick.
Quantrell.
Go ahead. Crazy.
You can't hear me, Slim.
We gonna get into this new joint.
It don't matter. Let them rock out.
Shout out to my man London on the track. Shout out to my DJ T-Rod. We live, it's on Angelic House. Yeah. Okay. I still got it for you. Cause I can meet you out in New York, I can meet you out in California. Hey, I still got it for you. I still got it for you. Cause I be tripping when I miss you, man, it give me paranoia. Hey, I still got it for you. Hey, they don't understand what we got, they ain't been told. It ain't about the baby girl with the mental. You think you the one, he don't know what you hit on. But you know what it is when you need someone to mental. Hey, tell them ask about me. All your insecurities, don't put your past on me. You know we got history, girl, you can't pass on me. Don't be acting like. I remember all the time we were vibing. You really could have been my wife in my right hand. Like when you used to spend the night up in my crib. You messing with my spot, I don't like it. I still got it for you. Hey, cause I can meet you out in New York, I can meet you out in California, I still got it for you. Hey, I still got it for you. Hey. Cause I be tripping when I miss you, man, it give me paranoia. I still got it, yeah, got it. Love it when you throw it back, you can take it. You ain't like them other girls, man, they basic. I don't like to push your head on set. Jumping up and down, little things, hoping they fit. Oh, look at it, okay. If it was up to me, we probably had like focus. When you bounce it up in, I'm losing focus. And feel the plan, go and tell who to, hey, it don't matter where you at or who you stay with. You don't hesitate to send me your location. I still remember what you look like when you naked. I've been sipping, got me tripping, I've been thinking. I still got it for you, hey. Hey, cause I can meet you out in New York, I can meet you out in California. Hey, I still got it for you. I still got it for you. Cause I be tripping when I miss you, man, it give me paranoia. Hey, I still got it for you. Hey, hey, I still got it for you. 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 NBA.
Okay, Quantrell, bro. Yo, Quantrell, man, thank you, man. Can you hear me?
Thank you, bro.
Man,
thank you, bro. I'm about to get your vocals
that.
on the track, bro. I know you be doing your thing. I'm about to hit you.
No question, man. Thank you, man, for doing that for us, man. NBA appreciate it for real.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Y'all have one. Y'all have a good one.
We'll be in touch for sure, bro. You already know.
For sure, bro. 100%.
Love.
100%. 100%.
All right. All right, world. What's good, man? It's Victor Oladipo here, man. We live. You just joining me. Just wanted y'all to know, man. Big shout out to Apple, United Masters for doing that baseline playlist with all the independent artists on it. We just saw two, Quantrell and Armani White. Shout out to all y'all for making this happen, man. Shout out to all the independent artists out there. Keep striving to be great. Make sure y'all at home practicing your social distancing, your quarantine. Before I leave, though, I think I want to invite a special guest on for y'all. You know, somebody that I look up to, who's a mentor to me, and talk to him about music and what music means to him and how it influences not only him but other people in his life as well. So we're going to call on Kenny Smith real quick. Kenny Smith, y'all might see him. He be on TNT with Shaq, Charles, all them guys. I've been on the show a few times. So if Kenny, you out there, man, hop on the live right now, comment, whatever the case may be, so I can join you on the live. So, I could talk to you about a few things, man. I know it's probably annoying because I just talked to you yesterday, but that's all right, though. Kenny Smith, hop on the live. If you just joining me, man, what's good? Oh, there he go right there. Welcome. The infamous, famous, the one and only Kenny the Jet Smith. How you doing, sir?
Yo! It's Independent Artist Night?
Yeah, it's Independent Artist Night.
Oh, let me bust a couple bars there. Hold on. It's the kid from Queens with 2 NBA rings. Drop the track, Oladipo, so I can do my thing. Come on, man.
Slow down over there, man. What you doing, dog? I hear you, dog.
I'm ready, brother. I'm ready, bro.
That's crazy.
Let's get it.
Well,
on,
your
man.
man back there on the ones and twos.
Hey, yo, I was ready to spit. I was ready. I could spit, man.
Hey, man, Kenny, before we get into the conversation and everything like that, I want to let you know, man, thank you for coming on here and talking to us a little bit. This is about this live is about music. Obviously, it's a tough time going on, in our nation today, in our world today. Do you have any advice for guys right now who don't really know what to do with themselves and are in a tough place? What do you think they should do to better themselves and to better their situation?
Stay home. Stay home. That's the way you better yourself right now. You stay home. It's funny, Vic, because at times I've always taken like 3 days to stop. Now we taking 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, but to stop. I used to always do that. Out of every month, I would not make any major decision without stopping, praying, relaxing, reading, and that's what you need to do right now. Stay home, stay safe. I'm in the backyard. I'm a backyard bandit right now, and I'm not going to change that for a while. And this will pass, but I think in this time you could reflect on what you're really good at. You can reflect on what you don't do well in terms of relationships, friends, basketball. Like this really makes you go.
That's a fact.
No doubt.
Well, I don't know if you know, but I am an independent artist. So I'm not sure if you heard my music yet, man, or anything like that.
Come on, man. I know the music. Come on, stop it. I'm a music guru. I'm first generation hip hop. I'm first generation hip hop. Yeah, like I'm the first. I bought the first rap record ever. Like I'm the dude who was like, grew up in New York, listening to rap music my whole life. I've been in music. Every producer now, every young cat now, I know all of y'all. Nobody that gets by me. Nobody.
All right. Well, so who your favorite rapper right now?
Favorite rapper right now?
Or who your favorite rapper of all time?
Oh, all time. I mean, I would say of all time, I'm a New Yorker, so I'm biased. You know, so Big is my favorite of all time.
Right.
Then Jay and Nas. I'm from Queens, so Nas and Run.
They got to be on the list.
I understand. I even understand why most people don't even understand why Run DMC wore Adidas back in the day, because like that was the basketball shoe, and so everything that rappers at that time were doing was following with basketball, like the track suit, the basketball suit. That's what everybody wore, and if you was a real hooper, you wore those. So then now it's like, oh, that was the most expensive shoe. They started wearing them. So like I'm first gen. Hey Vic, let me tell you this. I know how to go to a light post in New York, open it up, and plug in DJ equipment inside.
Oh wow.
First generation. Yes.
You're the originator, dog. Yes. You're the originator.
And so they would plug it in, and then we play outside Rucker Park, or we play in Queens at, or the Lost Battalion Hall, like these places, but we'd have the music go on right afterwards. And so that's like the DJ would come on right after the games in the park, and that's how it started. That's how MCing started. Like I was part of that generation that was playing ball, and then the DJ and all Run DMC and Grandmaster Flash and all, they would play in the park right afterwards.
Right.
First generation, man.
I see that. That's super first. But
that's why I got 16 bars on hold. At any time, I got 16 bars that I could just always drop. It's the same 16, but I can drop it.
That's crazy. Hey man, it's funny because I know I do music, and I know your daughter does music too. And it's funny because, a lot of times we always say that the athlete wants to be an artist or an artist wants to be an athlete, but there's a lot of similarities, even though it's music and sport. Like, I feel like both in the industry, as far as music, and both in sports, a lot of us have come from humble beginnings and kind of use either music or sport to kind of get our way out of any situation or negative situation that we're in. So if you had any advice to someone who is an independent artist trying to make it or trying to get their music out there, but don't know which avenue to take or how to even start, or even an athlete who is in the beginning stages of being an athlete, and trying to figure out who they are as an athlete. Because I know when I was younger, it took me a while. It took me some years to figure out who I am on the court, because that's big. If you figure out who you are, then you realize what you're capable of. And then you can set goals after that. So if you had to give advice to an athlete or an artist in the beginning stages, and they're trying to find their path, what would you say to them?
Well, I'll give some advice, but I see all these people shouting out, so I'm just going to shout out everybody. Let's shout out some people. Juan Carlos, man, let's shout them out. Frank Fricky's John and Jake. Let's shout these people out, man, that's been out here just putting out, little messages to us, man. And but Miles Brown is out here. I see you. But, Jake, like Vic, the one thing that I would say my advice would be is everybody who didn't make it that I know, they just stopped. If you stop, you can't make it. Like I used to got, oh, man, I got to go and play in the Turkey League, the 3rd division. Yeah, but the next year, when they say, well, what was your stats from the year after? If you don't have any, you're not going to get the job. So same thing with music. If you stop, like, okay, what you put out last week? What did you put out last year? If you stop, you're not an artist. If you stop playing, you're not a ball player. You cannot stop. Everybody who I know who quit, I used to be, it was so many guys I thought, Vic, that was better than me as a basketball player, and they had to take a longer route, and then they would stop, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, yo, I used to have so much trouble guarding this guy. I hear so much music. You know, like you said, my daughter Kayla's in music. I hear so much music. I've been in the sessions with Polo and London the Track and all these, and I hear all the music that they have, and they're like, I'm like, what happened to that artist? Oh, they stopped. I'm like, what? Give us that record. Like, you know, like,
Exactly.
give us that record. You can't stop, and because when the door opens, it opens for real. Mm-hmm. But if you're not ready and you don't have music or you don't have your game ain't sharp, and the coach say, yo, I need somebody. Like, I'm gonna tell you a quick story, Vic. Mm-hmm. I was cut when I was 15 years old from a team called the Empire State Games, and I felt I should have made it. And the crazy thing is, they were practicing 500 feet from where I lived every day at the gym. I could walk out the gym and just walk there. So I was like, I'm sitting watching practice one day, and I said to the coach, I said, hey, you mind if I just practice with y'all? He's like, all right, Kenny, you know you didn't make the team, but I'll let you practice. 2 weeks go by, 3 weeks, 2 or 3 guys don't show up no more. All of a sudden, I make the team. It's like I just didn't give up. I was like, no, I'm not going to just give up like that. If you want to stay on, Vic, don't give up.
That's a fact.
That's it. You can't stop. Once you stop, you're not a basketball player no more. Once you stop, you're not a musician no more. You're not a singer. You're not an artist. You're working at where you're working.
Right. Yeah, man. And that applies to everything, not just even sport and being in the industry. That applies to life, man. Whatever you're doing, man, if you're in class, man, and it's tough for you and you can't figure it out, man, just keep working. And eventually it'll click. You just got to believe it.
It will click, man. It's nothing in my life, Vic, that I didn't think about happening that didn't happen. Stuff just didn't happen. I thought about it, and then it happened. That's like, there's nothing in my life I can say, wow, man, I didn't think that happened. No. I was like, yo, I'm going to win an NBA championship. Yo, I'm going to be on a team. Like, I thought about it. Oh, I'm going to make the NBA. Oh, I'm going to go to North Carolina. Oh, I'm going to make the McDonald's All-American game. Like, I thought about it, and it happened. It wasn't like, oh, I never thought about making the McDonald's All-American game, and then you made it. Like, no, it didn't happen. North Carolina's calling. No, I was like, nah, I'm going to get North Carolina to call me. I'm going to get Duke to call me. I'm going to get Virginia. Like, I thought about it first.
Right.
That's the way it works, bro.
Thanks. Well, man, Kenny, man, I appreciate you, man, coming on here, man. I know it's short.
Yeah,
night, man. You the man. Appreciate you coming on here.
Hey, I'm going to do something crazy, Vic, because we talked about this yesterday. So everybody who's listening, get a pen right quick. You got 30 seconds. Not even. You got 10 seconds to get a pen.
Get a pen. Hurry up.
Because I'm getting so much attention, like people hit me on DM and all of that, and it's hard to, like, answer it. So I'm going to give out my cell number and text me.
All right. Give it
text
out.
Me. And it's going to be me.
Hey, text Kenny, man. Kenny, give out your number. Tell him to text it. Get a pen right now, everybody.
Text me. We can talk about basketball, music. We can continue.
Anything you want to talk about.
917
right.
540-8848. That's 917 540-8848. You can talk to me. It's going to be me.
It's going to be Kenny.
Don't ask no stupid questions. But I'm going to be there, and you can have. Yep. And, hey, Miss J, whoever you, Mrs. MJ, yes, I am Knock Knee Kenny. That's what I see. I see y'all look cool. Yo, what's up, Jaded Doo-Doo? I see you. Yo, what up? La, what's good? It's Knock Knee Kenny going to be answering that call. Only text only, though.
Text only. All right, Kenny, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. I'll be in touch with you, man.
All right, my man.
All right, love. All right, world, man. It's Victor Oladipo here. Before I get out of here, man, I just want to thank the NBA. Thank United Masters, Apple, for making that playlist. All the independent artists that came out here, man. I appreciate you guys for coming on. This is how it's going to be during the quarantine, man. Every Friday, you will see this face. So get used to it. But in the meantime, before I come back next week, I want you guys to please jot down who you want to see perform on here. Anybody. It could be anybody. It could be yourself. Just direct message the NBA on Instagram, or even me if you want to. My handle is @Vic Oladipo. So If you feel as though you want to hear somebody, your favorite artist, or you got somebody that you think should be on this live and performing, go ahead and send it to us and let us know. All right? Peace and love, man. Practice your social distancing, man, during this time. Continue to improve yourselves both externally and internally. Stay feathery. You already know what it is. But yo, peace and love.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass it like Stockton. Just Jackson. I'm spending this holiday like me. My body got rid of them toxins. I can put the pollen